Hey, good morning, y'all. So this morning we are in Joshua chapter 12, and I just pray that you'll come alongside with me as we read the word today. And then I also want to say, for those of you that are leaving comments on my YouTube, for some reason it used to show up on my Gmail, but it's not showing up. So I'm having to go into each video and look for comments. And I apologize for that if I'm slow or slack on responding to you. I pray you'll give me a little bit of grace on that. I don't understand what happened, but hopefully I can get it figured out. So, Joshua chapter 12, we invite the Holy Spirit to be a part of this word, that he would speak through this word to us, and that he would just give us wisdom. And I say this in Yeshua's name. The kings defeated east of the Jordan. Now, these are the kings of the land whom the Israelites struck down, and whose lands they took beyond the Jordan to the east, and from Arnon Valley to Mount Hermon, including all the Arabah eastward. Sihon, king of the Amorites, who lived in Heshbon, he ruled from Or on the rim of the Arnon Valley, along the middle of the valley, up to the Jabbok River, the border of the Ammonites. That is half of Gilead, as well as the Arabah, east of the Sea of Chinnereth, to the Sea of the Arabah, the Salt Sea, eastward through Beth Jeshimoth, and southward below the slopes of Pisgah. And Og, king of Bashan, one of the remnant of the Rephaim, who lived in Ashtaroth and Edrei, he ruled over Mount Hermon, Selkah, all of Bashan, up to the border of the Geshurites and the Maccathites, and half of Gilead to the border of Sihon, king of Heshbon. Please forgive me. Moses, the servant of the Lord, and the Israelites had struck them down and given their land as an inheritance to the Reubenites and the Gadites and the half tribe of Manasseh, the kings defeated west of the Jordan. And these are the kings of the land of Joshua, and the Israelites conquered beyond the Jordan to the west, from Baal Gad in the valley of Lebanon to the Mount Halak, which rises toward Seir. According to the allotments to the tribes of Israel, Joshua gave them an inheritance: the hill country, the foothills, the Arabah, the slopes, and the wilderness, and the Negev, the lands of the Hittites, Amorites, Canaanites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. The king of Jericho won. The king of Ai, which is near Bethel, won. The king of Jerusalem won. The king of Hebron won. The king of Jarmuth won. The king of Lachish won. The king of Eglon won. The king of Gezer won. The king of Debir won. The king of Geder won. The king of Hormah won. The king of Arad won. The king of Libnah won. The king of Adullam won. The king of Makkedah won. The king of Bethel won. The king of Tappuah won. The king of Hepher won. The king of Aphek won. The king of Lasharon won. The king of Madon won. The king of Hazor won. The king of Shimron, Moron won. The king of Ashkephah won. The king of Tanakh won. The king of Megiddo won. The king of Kadesh won. The king of Joganam in Camel won. The king of Dor and Naphath Dor won. The king of Goam in Gilgal won. And the king of Tirzah won. So there were 31 kings in all. And that is Joshua chapter 12. So hopefully he explains what that means in the next chapter. Let's stay tuned and find out. I pray that y'all have a blessed day. Shalom.